Hi guys, I'm Bear. As a designer just moved to a new country for less than 3 years, I found it is quite important and hard to reach out for other professionals to broaden my career opportunities. But if you want to ask people for an offline catch-up, things become a little bit tricky. Which place will be an ideal option for both of you? What time will be the best to choose? What is the topic you might talk about? Is there a product that can help users easily explore and contact other available professionals for an offline catch-up? As a UX and UI designer, I'm happy to take this opportunity as a design practice. In this video, I'm going to show my design process to you. How I start from a pain point of myself to a hi-fi prototype of an app product. What are the steps for solving an UX problem? And how to adapt design approach such as the design thinking approach to your project. If you are interested about the answers, keep watching. Before ideation, we as a designer need to find out the user problem and ask the how might we question in the beginning of any project. For this case, the user problem is the user spends a lot of time exploring and communicating when she or he wants to invite someone for an offline catch-up. The how might we question is how might we make it easy to explore and invite other professionals for an offline catch-up. Lonely Coffee app is designed to solve the problem. With the app, users can easily find other professionals, check their occupations, interests, available time and preferred places, then ask them for an offline catch-up. They can settle the time, location, type of the catch-up in a few minutes with a few taps and sync short notes about the topic they would like to talk if they want. They can review previous catch-ups and manage their upcoming catch-ups in the app. My design process of Lonely Coffee divided into 5 stages, which are the empathize, define, ideation, prototype, and test. These are the typical design thinking 5 stages. Let's check out the detail. Number 1. Empathize. The strategy of empathize stage was to do the quantitative research and qualitative research in a short period to get the data and feedback and ready to build the user personas and stories for the later stage. I checked the report from Auckland Transportation, Auckland City Council, and other sources for quantitative research, and did a user interview with 5 potential users for the qualitative research. With the data, I can build the trustful user personas in the next stage. After the empathize stage, I found there are 2 typical types of users, juniors and seniors. Their expectation, pain points, and understanding for offline meetings are quite different from each other. With the data I collected, I created these 2 trustful user personas. Then I draw the scenarios of users using the product. Now it's time for funny part, ideation. I deconstructed the whole solution into many individual steps and work on the solution for each step. While working on the concepts, I also started to think about the user flow of the product too. My goal was to build an MVP, minimum viable product, to get feedback from real users as soon as possible. I did visual design in Sketch and quite enjoying the process of the concept ideating. That's why I kept notifying myself the goal at this stage is to mark out concept together for an MVP product, so I wouldn't spend too much time on visual, and it was hard. I drew sketches of each screen before working on the wireframes. After that, I used Sketch for the wireframing and used Craft to output the wireframes to Envision as an interactional lo-fi prototype. I also spent some time working on the Hi-Fi interactional prototype for some key steps testing. I used Principle. Test stage means the user testing with Hi-Fi prototypes. I used Envision mobile app and recorded the video of the testing. I recorded the facial expression and finger gesture and mobile screen at the same time while doing usability testing, which provides rich data for the validation. After the testing, I updated the design according to the feedback. Now the design process has done, but there will be a lot of iterations and the loop will repeat. As a personal project, I'm open to discussing any possibilities with individual developers or team to work on it with me together. You can check the details in the links below. Lonely Coffee project was a great design journey for me. I enjoyed the whole process, especially the part that I can engage with real users and other designers for inspirations. I also learned a lot from the case, such as what I can improve for the user testing, the design system, and the framework in the future. During the design process of Lonely Coffee, I got a freelance role offer and other interview opportunities because of it. Also, the project helped me to reach out to other design professionals and sharpened my design skills a lot. And what is more, it provided a good case study and a good story as a designer to share. I look forward to anyone interested in working on this project or working with me in the future. You can check the Hi-Fi prototype and the case study links below. Okay, thanks for watching and I will see you in another video. Bye!